Alright, so alright, so let's start from the top. Type Soul Hell update log. Hellverse, obviously. Important. Hell are areas that you potentially result in data loss. So let me turn this back real quick. A live system is in hell. Your soul wisp represents your lives. Running out of lives mean your character is stuck in purgatory. Whatever specific character is locked, you can fight yourself to set it free. The stronger you are, the stronger the fighting yourself is. Or the harder, I don't know. Every time you beat yourself, it'll keep multiplying. So if you beat it once, you have to beat 2 of yourself and so on. Buying the dev product will restore you back to life without you needing to fight yourself, and will reset your fight back to just one NPC. This dev product can be bought infinitely. However, you need to buy it each time you would like to gain the restore to your slot. There's a free-to-play way to restore your slot in game without means beating yourself. The only way to lose lives is to take other players. The only way to lose lives is to other players. Dying to environmental hazards, mobs, or by other means will not take a life from you. PvP is the only way to lose a life. To gain a life back, simply kill a hell mob. This will instantly restore one of your lives back. Okay, so basically, what I'm saying is that, like, what I'm hearing is, like, if you die in hell, you just have to be really ass at type soul. Because, like, apparently you have multiple lives, and if it's, like, deep broken, it's 2 lives. So let's say you have 2 lives, you lose 1 life, you kill a mob. Like, I feel like the mobs are not going to be that hard to kill, especially with friend groups. So, like, yeah. This is, anywhere you have a wisp is considered a hell area. So if you have a wisp, yes, you are in danger of being wiped if you die to a player. If you reroll your element once, you restart True Form quest entirely from your 3rd stage. Okay, so it's just like Segunda and stuff, and like it's like all that. Like you just gotta like redo the whatever the True Bankai requirements are, right? Your Bankai this will result in your True Form progression for your True Shikai Partial Shrift and True Bankai True Segunda. I don't know how to say that. You will need to do the quest from each time if you want to get another elemental True Form. And what he said about the quest, he said, I think he meant like the whole quest. Obviously, the whole quest will take a month, but the last version is either like a fight or it's like something else. Who knows? Culling Games Battle Royale. So this is like these are the game modes. Important, please read. We have decided to make these rotational. They each have their own rewards and loot pools, which will be wherever the battle pass they will swap. Okay, so I don't think so. I don't know if like I think that you can't play any game mode whenever you want. Like they rotate. So like. What I don't know. It doesn't make sense though. Crafting. Okay, so you can craft like. So I feel like that with crafting, you could probably craft like rerolls. I maybe you can craft some weapons, but think like Minecraft and crafting. You need to put the items in their specific positions. If the items that you put do not end up being the correct combination, it fails. You can craft items, skills, and important artifacts needed to do specific things. Okay, balancing. Okay, yeah. This is what we were waiting for. Important, please read. All races have been tweaked / nerfed to be relative to each other. Quincy's have defensive / damage, blood vein, blood artery, but their sub mode doesn't heal anymore. They also have to pick between having a cybernetic box and nah. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Quincy's that I'm probably got. I'm like even though that Iron Cars have 1 partial move, Quincy's probably got hit the hardest because like you have to pick between cybernetic and let's. I mean, I feel like everyone's picking let's because cybernetic like really isn't that good. They cannot use both. Let's still no longer heals. Oh, either choose not having Let's and having a cybernetic, essentially 3 moves, or get the Let's and have stat buffs. Your variant, but no health pack from the Let's. Still 2 Shrift moves. So they didn't take any moves away from the Quincy's. Soul Reapers got Visored heal / health pack reduced from 50 to 15. Oh yeah, that's heavy. Shikai Stasis has its debuff back, reducing your Shikai damage to 10%. They get no innate passes or defense without Visored, so they keep their 3 moves because they're the squishiest. I think that's fair. Orange cars have the highest defense, innately out of all the races, by Hero 15%, a Cero Path, Cero Oscurus, and a passive Vassal variant. However, have 1 partial now. All races have a 3% ray regen innately. Nothing else should give ray regen at all, not even accessories. Okay, I feel like this is a good change. I feel like that actually no, I feel like this is kind of a bad change because like Rayatsu gets nah, because I feel like that you should be able to get Rayatsu from like Rayatsu regen from accessories, but NPCs lore. There are new NPCs in nearly every realm now, giving hints about new quest or obtainable things. Okay, so I got a question for y'all, right? When do y'all think that the first like guide is gonna come out for like Shubankai? Who's gonna be the first person to get it? I think after like a week, we're gonna see guides on Chubankai. I like the requirements. Sneaky sets. Important, please read. If you had something you're not supposed to have, it automatically removes it from you. If this is a problem, alright, I think that this is like black market stuff, so I don't really care about that. Hybrid compensation for hybrid item. Okay, I don't care about that. Okay, yeah, I don't care about starter pack. I don't care about that. Okay, Hellverse, the highway to hell. Avoid the cleaner, find the crystal, and defeat the guardian. Okay, so what I'm guessing, what I get out of this is the like Deep Woken just wants. I mean, Type Soul just wants to be Deep Woken because this is literally the exact same thing as like. This is the exact same thing as like the entrance layer 2. Like avoid the parasites, find the lanterns, or find the thing that you used to open the door, defeat the guardian, which is the bone keeper. A hardcore PvP realm consisting of new raids and mobs, insanely dangerous but highly rewarding. Loot boxes also drop from these raids. King of the Hill, self-explanatory. King's Gambit, a random person is chosen to be the king. Kill this player to win the raid. If the time is they aren't killing time, someone else is chosen. Okay, I like this. I actually like this. This is kind of like for like the Untitled tag game, like the king thing. Fragment. Type Soul CC raid returns. Iron cars must defend and make sure the point doesn't get oh my god, doesn't go up. Quincy's and Soul Reapers can stay on the point to spawn the fragment. Take the fragment to your fraction zone to win. Rank 2, a sea of never-ending stream of death. Whatever it is, this ends down for rank 3. Maze, the library of Ruiny and Purgatory. Have fun. Okay, so I'm very excited to read this. Okay, so new race Fullbringer. Each Fullbringer has a unique second form. Bankai/Volt/Res trial. Good luck. Everyone is giving a free slot for Fullbringer. But what I want them to do, right, is I want them to at least tell us the Fullbringer quest, because like I feel like they should, no? Time Tells No Lies, legendary. Dollhouse, rare. Zangetsu, legendary. Devil's Arm, common. Book of the End, mythical. Chess, mythical. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the Dollhouse is gonna be really good. New Element/rework. Devil Segunda rework. Benihime rework. Almighty Shrift got added. Nimble Shrift rework. Overkill rework. Spirit rework. Battle Pass. Oh my god, Type Soul. Niggas is adding a Battle Pass, bruh. Battle Pass/Soul Pass. Culling Battle Royale exclusive rewards. Soul Rank exclusive rewards. Culling games. Faction-based game mode consisting of up to 10 people per team. Each team member, oh my god, I can't talk. Each team member is worth a certain amount of points depending how strong you are overall. Takes Visor, Let's Vasto, Bankai, and True Bankai into account. Gripping players gives you points. Use these points in the shop to control the battlefield. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, I like this. Crafting. You can now use items in your inventory to craft specific items that turn into new accessories that you can have special properties or passives, or skills that modify your playstyle. Using a blue pill removes the effects of any modified skill. Soul Wars, a casual and competitive PvP mode containing builds and characters from Type Soul's lore and new ones. With various different ways to compete against enemy guilds, competing a roster with 20 characters, 6 DLC characters, 1 Battle Pass character. Okay, so what I'm getting at this is that Culling Games, I mean, I feel like that Culling Games is probably going to be like one of the funnest, but Soul Wars is just ABA, honestly. Like, I feel like that Soul Wars is just for ABA. Realtu Bomb. I feel like Realtu Bomb from Bomberman. That's the first thing I thought about. But on the GameCube, Bomberman. A casual 4v4 gamer. One gets a bomb and the other team needs to defuse the bomb. Well, that kind of sounds fun. Conquest. Competitive soon. Oh yeah. No. We're never getting Conquest. Oh my god. Conquest is a myth in every game. Holy snot. Rotational Battle Royale. Now has its own loot pool and has been tweaked a bit. Additionally, it now has Battle Pass. A Battle Pass you can work towards. Adult Nell is in the bank. Game close time skip. Okay, so that's that's tough. That's tough. Karakura Town visual revamp overall. Fullbringer Homeworld. Okay, what I think is that the Fullbringer Homeworld is just gonna be like a little like corner in KT. AFK World now drops cosmetics, but they can additionally and potentially drop emotes, weapon skin rerolls, eye color rerolls, mouth rerolls, face rerolls, flashed up color rerolls, locked weapon rerolls, locked clan rerolls, locked element rerolls, skill boxes, hug yokes, and shoe hug yankees. Okay, so it looks like they added 3s. Ranked Clan Wars re-rank. Ranked and Clan Wars have been combined into one. Oh, I like that. I do like that. Ranked points removed. The rewards are given when a match ending is won. I like this too. Clan Wars has a separate loot pool. Rewards are given when a match ends and is won. Medic rework. Here's changes. Okay, I think that the entire medic skill tree got reworked, yeah. Um, medic reworked. Rayatu transfer reworked. Medical rod new move. What I feel like the medical rods are gonna be like, I feel like they're gonna be like the pain rods. I think that all these rods are gonna be like the pain rods. Ryatsu, oh yeah, this is literally just pain. Ryatsu pull, Ryatsu push, organ displacement, jailing rods. Doctor's accomplice. Yeah, if this is like a little clone of yourself that kind of has like the pain, medic is literally just pain. Master Surgeon, Operation Room, Bella Anchor, Self Surgery, Weapon. Yeah, this is just pain. Content 2. This is the second log. Soul vows. Vows are now obtainable passive that you can put on your build. Sacrificing one thing to gain another. Vow potential. The vow to fight to your foe's potential. When combat tagged, the start of the fight will end with a 50% debuff and all stats. Taking damage, dealing damage, parrying, dodging will gradually build an aura on your body. Your stats scale with the aura. When your aura is finally maxed, gain a 10% buff in all stats. Over 10 plus rollable themes / music that you can roll with this vow. The music scales with your vow. So it starts off slow, and once your music is at a normal pace, that's how you know it's maxed. Without the music, there's also an audio cue. Vow of Fist. Okay, so I think that what the vows are, I feel like that vows might replace ultra skills, or maybe they'll replace like essences. I don't know. When in combat, reaching a certain damage threshold will allow you to tap into the inner. Oh my god, they added the 8 gates. Yo, I might actually get this. Yo, imagine Akuda build. Oh my god, this is gonna be nasty for Akuda. As you tap into more gates, your health trains. However, your damage increases. You cannot use your sub mode with. Okay, so basically, this is gonna make it like April. If you go Hakuda with this, it's probably gonna make it obviously says Hakuda only. But if you go Hakuda with if you go this, it's gonna be like April Hakuda. Like if you pop like the 6th gate, like you're gonna do so much damage. Vow of Luck. Reaching a certain damage threshold and landing an attack will cause 2 things to occur randomly. Bankrupt, lose a lot of reality. Jackpot. Any attack landed will do 5% more damage with the attack than this you have done. Getting 3 jackpots in a row will be. Okay, so this is basically just a card. You can read that if you want. Vow of Sacrifice. Gain a spirit of yourself that will do moves after I cannot talk. After specific moves you've done. You cannot use your sub mode with this vow. Has a global cooldown of 8 seconds. All moves from your clone have to be reduced posture and reduced damage. List below for all sacrifices. Air Hakuda. Landing Rising Shot will cause Spirit to Rising Shot again behind the opponent. 360-degree blockable. Okay. Landing a Catching Dragon will cause the Spirit to Rising Shot the opponent. Okay. Okay. So if you look at if you look at one of my videos, I talked about a sneak where it was like, yeah, it was like a Hakuda, and he had like this. Okay, so yeah, it's that. Landing a Torah Reach will summon a spirit behind the opponent's spine rand. Landing Air Negation will summon your spirit. Landing Whirlwind Step will spawn your inner spirit to appear behind your opponent with Torah Reaching them. Landing Spine Rand on the ground will summon a spirit to appear behind your opponent and do Death Flare on the ground. Works in air. Kendo. Landing Thrust causes the spirit to do Suki Warrior. Landing Senem, I don't know how to say that. Semiyorshi will allow a spirit to appear into a split gate. Landing Bisection will cause. Okay, but with the split gate, like if he does that, can I like pop Horizon Coil right after? Landing Bisection will cause your inner spirit to stop and rise and swallow your spawn rust and swallow your opponent in your direction. Landing Vertical Down will automatically make your spirit appear to split gate. Landing an Overpowered Slash will summon a spirit to split gate. Landing Delayed Crossings will summon a spirit to Senemayoshi. Speed. Landing Flash Cut will spawn another spirit to Flash Cut again after. Landing Sanindo Break will spawn a spirit to Flash Fake Out. Landing Floating Strikes will spawn a spirit to Spectre Step you. Landing Fast Fang will spawn a spirit to Floating Strikes you after. Landing Waterfall will spawn a Spectre Step. Landing Spectre Step will spawn a Flash Cut. New bosses. Okay, so I like that this game is like actually like going, because before all we had is boss raids, so I like that there's actual bosses. Yoruichi, Virgil, Bamboo Hatman. The Holy Sword Excalibur. A holy sword exclusive to only Quincy. Can be wielded by one Quincy out of the entire game. The Chosen One. Can be lost if conditions are met to keep the weapon Quincy only. Requirement / weapon is not stat locked, however it cannot be used with Akuda. Okay, yeah, I do like this, that they're adding like more stuff, like whoever, oh my god, I can only imagine whoever has this, whoever pulls this first, brother, I'm gonna get like targeted in every server. Devil Trigger. New obtainable that will replace your sub mode and upgrading your Yamato crit while you're in the form. Soul Reaper, Judgment Cut, Iron Card, Judgment Cut, and Quincy auto tracking sword stuff. Ancient Vasto card. Ooh, I'm so excited. A new obtainable racial path for Iron cards only. Has its own quest line / requirements. Gain unlimited heal that will never. Yo, no, this is actually busted. This is no, you're never gonna. Oh my god, you lose your vote. You lose your master. If guard broken, you let out a roll of primal range that will guard break the enemy instead. No, this is actually brain dead. Other secret passive abilities, find out yourself. Press H for your clan special ability if it has one. Mythical, Soul Reaper. So as away 10% posture, 10. Okay. 7 increased oxygen, shonen, 20 HP, legendary, 3%. Urahara, 15 HP, 5 posture, 5 Ryatsu, 3 increased mode duration. Yamamoto, 25 HP, 20 Ryatsu. Hayosube, 5 HP, 3 posture, 3 Ryatsu, 3 increased mode duration. Zaraki, 15 HP, 15 posture, 5 Ryatsu. Utada, 20 HP, 20 posture, 15 Ryatsu. Tuciano, 25 HP, 15 posture, 15 Ryatsu. Okay, Iron Card, Mythical. Ikumakido, 15 HP, 10 for posture, 5 Ryatsu, 5 increased mode duration. Stark, increased mode duration, Ryatsu, posture, HP. Olden Schwak, HP, posture, 20 Ryatsu. Lowest Baron, 15 HP, 5 posture, 15 Ryatsu. Jaeger Jack, 15 HP, 15 posture, 5 Ryatsu. Schiffer, 15 HP, 15 Ryatsu, 3 increased mode duration. Quincy, Mythical. Ishida, 10% HP, 10 posture, 5% increased mode duration, 5 increased less duration. Kurosaki, 15% HP, 5 posture, 15 Ryatsu, 10% increased less duration. Do, 5 posture Ryatsu. Valkyrie, 10 HP, 15 posture, 5 increased mode duration. B, 25 HP, 25 HP, yo, what? Yeah, 15 posture, 5 Ryatsu. Parking Jaws, 5 HP, 5 posture, 10 Ryatsu, plus 3 increased mode duration. Levar, 10 HP, 15 posture, 20 plus Ryatsu. Okay, so these are all the classes. Soul Reaper, Mythical. Enlightenment, taking an attack 2 times will trigger you to adapt, and it'll have defense against that attack for the next 2 minutes. Legendary Urahara, Blood Pact, consume HP. Okay, I think that Urahara, like the Blood Pact, is really good. Yamamoto, changing. They're changing it, I guess. Hayosube, Nameless Wave, throw out a wave of ink out of your hand. If landed on anyone, it censors half their name, and their raid regen is reduced by 50. Okay, I think that this is really good, but I feel like it's probably going to be hard to land. Killing Intent. People you hit have a longer combat tag duration. If you do more damage, the longer you fight max is 15. This is pretty good for ganks. Shutara, Keto Perfection. The more keto points you have, the slightly higher raid regen you get. I don't know how to say that. An Analytical Expert can briefly see the Ryatsu of everyone around you for 5 seconds. Okay, so I feel like that this would be good for a support build in Clan Wars, or in just ganks, like in Hell ganks. Shinonen, I don't know. God of Thunder. Description, faster flash steps. Okay. Ikamakido, Supreme King. When someone deals 150% damage to you, their heart starts to beat while the screen starts slightly red. Ray regen reduced in all healing half. This is kind of trash, low key. Sarrow Connoisseur, slightly raised all Sarrow. This is really trash. Oh yeah, this is just rhythm. This is just rhythm and from a Deep Woken. Enhanced Hero, plus 5 Hero. If Hero variant has no extra Hero and 2%. This literally, like, if you get H of Vasto, you have no reason to have this clan. So, Jaeger Jack, Will of the King. Does cool animation slash screams, gain slight speed boost and damage boost. Schiffer, Powered Bala. Bala gets a higher cooldown, but it now auto tracks. Quincy, Ishido, Rishi Dominance. When you run on a Ryatsu, you get a 10% Ryatsu pack, high cooldown. I feel like that this is really, really good for, like, yeah, this is pretty good. Kurosaki, Savior. When below 50% Ryatsu, you glean a glowing blue aura and slight buffs. I like this. Do, Iron Tank. 10% chance to take 80% of incoming damage. Okay, so basically, imagine if, like, you just have, like, all your friends do, like, you all use Do in Hell. And they just, like, oh my god, that's ridiculous. Valkyrie. 50% defense pen while below 50 HP. 5% defense when below 50% rate. B, they're changing B. My neck. Parking Jaws. Skill Perfection, after 3 skills used, refresh 1 of the 3 skills cooldown completely. This is kind of trash, but I mean, it depends, like, because what if you use this with, like, an ultra skill, or like a essence or something, then it'll be pretty good. Live on, Death Perfection. Dying doesn't give anyone a health pack. The more combat tags, the more defense you have. Doesn't work with party members. This is really, really, really good, I feel like. Because, like, that's good for support. Fullbringer. Oh my god. I'm so excited for this. 6% increased mode duration, 8 posture, 20% HP, 10 Ryatsu. Orihime, 10% Reiatsu, 5% HP. Sato, 10 posture, 15 HP, 5 Reiatsu. Ginjo, 15% increased mode duration, 15 posture, 15 HP. 9 increased mode duration, 5 posture, 5 Reiatsu, 15 HP. Michi Ibane, 7% mode duration, 25 HP, 20 Reiatsu. Clan passives, mythical. Rewarded by profession. Dealing a certain amount of damage without being hit makes your next skill cost no Reiatsu. Orihime, one last miracle. Escape death once with a slight heal over time. Sato. Posture regeneration. Regenerate posture over time. Ginjo. When hitting a player, steal their Reiatsu. The amount depends on the amount they currently have. This is actually pretty good for ganks. Tsukishima. Amnesia. Each time you deal a certain amount of damage to someone, you make them forget a random tool by moving their inventory for some time. This is kind of trash, honestly. Michibana. Reliance. When someone in your party gets knocked, you get a speed and damage boost for a minute. This is alright. For Bringer Keto, more added. Bringer Sense, Reshi Spike, Reshi Clap, Forefen, Sealing Palm, Bringer Step. True modes. True Shika, True Shift, True Partial. True Bankai / Second, the strongest in the pinnacle of spiritual pressure. When you use your second form Bankai Resvolt, you can optionally press Control J again and prop True. Upon popping True within 3 seconds, if someone else and they pop True are you near, they clash with you. If this occurs, you will place their True on the form on cooldown. It is advised you only clash if you know you will win it. Shinigami, True Form. True Bankai are mainly focused on the barrier domain / types. They spawn domains to buff their moves or give them completely new moves. Or passives depending on what you're using. Ash. I actually main Ash, so I'm probably gonna still use it during the update because it has the True. Berserk, Blood, Confusion. Oh, I might use Confusion. I feel like Confusion might be the most busted True Bankai, honestly. Creation's gonna be very, very good. Duality's gonna be OP. Fire OP. I might switch to Fire after the update because I used to use Fire Kindle, but enough. Elaborate. Flower OP. Ice OP. Ink OP. Judgment OP. Lightning OP. Okay, so basically everything has a True Bankai, but that's what I'm seeing. True forms True Segunda are mainly focused around barrier/environmental types. They're not limited to a barrier or a domain, and their modes and passives affect the surrounding area. Versatility Samaria. Vampire, Argante, Stark, Storm, Volcanica, Acid, Bone, Stark, Sharks, Phoenix Slash. Quincy True Form. Sclavere are mainly focused around the vintage/gimmick barrierless domain types. These modes are very dangerous, as some modes can completely change the tide of a fight altogether. Jack of all trades, some require a certain preparations or critical thinking. Balance, explode, when balance gets, whoever pops balance, everyone in the server is gonna get, molested, bruh. Explode, fear, heat, power, royal, thunderbolt, zombie. I feel like in zombie, everyone's gonna get molested too. Again, I feel like that's just gonna be busted. Superstar, miracle, gluttony, win, compulsory, iron, visionary, death dealing, X-axis. X-axis? That shit probably gonna spawn like the red light, green light from Squid Game, and niggas is gonna get gunned down by the guns on the wall. That actually might would Cetra. Make it happen. Balancing changes, all item pools have been reworked, and each game mode raids, ranked clan wars, soul wars, arena, AFK world, and hell have their own loot pools now. Instead of you being able to get any item anywhere, Iron cards have been set back to one partial. Partial essence is now resets the cooldown of your partial if feeling Sarah Oscarus. All Reality regen on accessories have been removed. Quincy Cybernetic now prevents you from using Let's. Let's still no longer gives you a health pack. Medallions removed will return. If you have two Bankai, you can no longer get your Bankai stolen by a medallion. Shikai Stasis now has damage debuff back 5% less damage instead of 10%. Ankar passive ray regen reduced from 10% to 3%. Quincy passive ray regen reduced from 10% to 3%. Shinigami passive ray regen reduced from 10% to 3%. If you had an ultra skill and it's removed from your inventory, ultra skills and essences now share the same slot. You can no longer have both. Oh no, that's actually kind of like weird. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they should revert this. They should revert this, honestly. If you have Air Hakuda, Air Style Manual, Quick Shit, up till again. Only if you have Air Path, except for Wrestling. Star Flash Supernova uses percentage posture, so now just 100% GPS. Superstar Z move. Sonata Flow Guard Breaks now uses percentage posture now. Wait Shikai buffed passive stacks and based in Bankai. Wait Shikai Twin Heft CD 17 to 11. Wait Shikai Twin health half damage buff 15 to 20. 12 to 25. 18 to 14. Wait Shikai's Reaper Hook second part can get cancelled. Wait Shikai's Mass Breaker 22 down to 17. Wait Mass Breaker now is Hyper Armor. Wait Shikai. Yo, Wait got a crazy buff. Holy. TV make. Wait Shikai crit damage. Rewrote. Increased Star Eagle Kick's overall speed. Star Eagle Kick has in lag if it gets blocked now. decrease range 50 to 40. Increase knockback 30 to 40. Ash Z damage from 20. Oh yeah, I don't think I can use Ash anymore, bro. I think I might have to use fire, bro. I think I might. Why would they do this to me? No. My Soul Reaper is so nerfed. Slash part soft stun 0.5 to 0.2. Assimilation base max stack damage cap 100 reduced to 50. Assimilation Z true stun 0.7 to 0.5. Assimilation Z beam true stun 0.5 to 0.4. Slash true stun 1 to 0.5. Assimilation S true stun 0.7 to 0.5. Assimilation C damage 30 to 20. Assimilation C true stun 0.7 to 0.5. Kick up true stun 1.1 to 1.5 to 1.1. Eucoria swing speed reduced by 10%. Hollow burn swing speed reduced by 10%. Shade Sworn swing speed. Okay, so everything here got reduced by 10%. Muay Thai swing speed reduced by 20%. Karate swing speed reduced by 20%. Reese removed from the game. Yo. I mean, wait, is Reese that one where like it's like the flashbang, or is it like something? I'll check later. But if it's the flashbang one, a lot of Quincy's are gonna get mad at that, bro. All Quincy bows no longer guard break. Do a maximum of 60 to 70% posture. Bogan damage 5%. So everything you got 5% damage. Balance changes too. Crits give soul style back. Decreased star flash speed overall. Oh yeah, I like this. Added superstar passive. Okay, James, hitting shrift move. Will summon James to cheer you on, increasing your damage and defense slightly 4% for 6 seconds. Additionally, if you aren't full HP, you'll heal 2%. Only works in shrift. Has a 3-second cooldown. Star Eagle Kick and Vault does 4 headbutts instead of 1, and it's slightly faster. New add-on to Miracle Revive. Miracle Presence. When Miracle Revive starts, a wave of Divine Presence will happen 1 tick, and when a user gets knocked, and when a user gets up, 2 more waves will happen. 2 ticks each time the user revives. The last 2 waves will increase by 2 Divine Presence. Waves that happen in the revive that do half the time damage posture only have 10% of the stun. Also, they don't give mode back. Changed how Superstar Revive works. The revive doesn't have a limit anymore. It was 1 revive per pop, but now the user receives their health gain is reduced by 25%, negative 25%. Just reduced by 25%. First revive if you heal 100%, then you heal 70, etc., etc. 10% second cooldown each time revive the cooldown. Okay, so pressure shift 0.5, 0.25. 0.9, 1.1 pressure shifts. Snow Z, parryable, dodgeable. Snow X no longer has hyper armor, so it's parryable, cancelable. Hakuda negation counter orb is now parryable / evadable. Hakuda confliction wind up reduced. Duality switch no longer resets the cooldown of your moves. Dodging on dodge variant no longer resets your dodge cooldown. If you perfectly dodge something with dodge variant, regardless if active, you could immediately dodge again. Orlando Fushiro from 90 to 45. Black Flash 60 to 40. Serum W 70 to 30. Raging 70 to 30? No, that's actually like bad. Raging Demon reduced from 80 to 45. I don't know how to say this. Reduced from 70 to 40. Gurga Chicken Chains of Domination reduced from 45 to 40. True Blunt removed from everyone. Reward coming eventually. Blunt Arthurine no longer gives 90% reality regen, gives 0% now. Fixed Storm X always being hold variant. Fixed Vamp Z always being hold variant. Balance raids now only drop loot that is special, specific boss. They no longer drop rerolls or items that aren't tailored towards the boss itself. You can no longer get free rerolls, I'll get you fragments. Reverted parry frames to everyone's likes. I forgot to add the Excalibur. If you pull it without the requirements, we cannot pull it again on that spot. Okay, I think that Cetro did cook with this update. And one thing that I do think is a bad thing that should be reverted is the fact that ultra skills and essences aren't different from each other. I get that they're trying to like balance, but like I feel like that it was already good how it was. Like you can ultra skill because ultra skills you need to get you on the soul style to get, and if it's a 1v1, and if someone's good at the game, you're honestly not getting you easily. So I don't know why that they like replaced them. So like you can only I forgot if you can only have one of each or if they both just got added. I forgot, but overall. I think that this update's a W update. I do think that Fullbringers should have definitely got a lot more content. They got a lot of content, but I feel like that they were focusing more on other races more than Fullbringers, and I feel like that Fullbringers should have got the most content out of every race. And I feel like the race that got the most content was either Iron Cars or Quincy's, because Soul Reapers really didn't get any content at all. And another thing about the update, I feel like that like a lot of the nerfs were not needed at all. Like up here, I gotta find it. Like up here, it says, I can't find it. All right, but you're just gonna hear what I say. So up there, it says that CRMW got decreased 70 to 30%, and I genuinely do not think that was needed at all. I think it needed a decrease, but taking away 50 was kind of crazy. I mean, taking away 40 was kind of crazy, etc. So I feel like that you need to fix that up and back it up to 50, maybe 40. But I feel like that this is like a very good update. Let me check announcements. Yeah, this is like a great. I feel like he obviously cooked, right. The update was good, but I feel like they should have focused more on Fullbringers than any other race, in my opinion. But yeah, overall W update. All right, I'll see you, chat.